everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to show you how I made my own bead samples. So I just started and I really liked the idea and I wanted to show you. So I just started with Toho beads yet, and once I'm done with this I'm gonna do my other seed beads. I'm gonna do Delica's definitely. I have quite a big collection there. So I don't know, you probably can purchase it online. I saw them on eBay and stuff, but they're so expensive. And the other thing you can do when you make your own sample card, you can see what beads you have, what beads you don't have, what beads you could use in the future, what beads you used in the past. So, you know, there are a lot of pluses to this, and I'm really into DIY, so I'm really happy with the result. So what I did, there are 6 of them. I printed out from a website. I'm gonna leave a link to that website in the description. I think it's Japanese Toho website. They have a PDF files for the sample card. So there were 6 pages. I printed out them on A4. Then I just glued them on the carton. Everybody has them at home, you know. I just took the carton from delivery boxes, so chose the ones that have big enough sides to glue A4 on it, and then just cut out the edges. And I glued it using a glue stick. So it's not perfect on the sides, but it's fine as long as it's holding to the carton, and then when you sew in your beads, that's gonna give extra support. So I made 6 cards. There were 6 pages of PDF file on that website. So I think it has all Toho colors that exist by now. And then I started adding my own seed beads. So I don't know if you can see it, but if I turn it like this, you can see the seed beads I have. Like here, you can see I added this 8 O's, and then this 11 O's. With 11 O's I added 6 seed beads. With 8 O's I added 4 seed beads. So I'm gonna show you what I did. So to prepare this, all you needed was to print out and then glue it on the carton. I just wanted it to be stiff because A4, like, you know, it's flapping and you're not gonna be able to sew in your beads. I tried, by the way, to glue them. I glued with hot gun. As you can see, I had to rip off later here, and I was too lazy to print another one and glue it again. So you can see, because hot gun, I basically put the hot gun on the paper and then, you know, stuck the beads on top. But after it dried, you know, the moment you touch the seed beads, they go flying around, and that didn't work. So I started sewing in. So I'm going to show you how I did that. I have one, this Toho 11's 41F. So I just have to find the color. There's 41 here, but I don't think F is here. 41F. 40 here, opaque white, 41F. So I have my 41F white seed beads, and then all you need is, I'm using beading needle size 10 and with 9 more. You could use anything else, whatever you're comfortable with. You can use some other sharp, something else sharp to make your holes, but I just find it easy like this. So all I do, I'm gonna zoom in. I make holes on top of it. So there are a lot of, you can see the picture of seed beads here actually. So what I do, I make one hole after the first bead. So I made one hole, and then one hole right before the last bead. So that way, when you add your own seed beads, you see the comparison between the picture and your own seed beads. And then I'm gonna flip it over, take my needle through that first hole. Oh, it went through the other side. Just want to make sure it comes out through the same hole I made. Okay, see? And then I'm gonna add 6 seed beads. These are 11 now, so I'm adding 6. If you are using the same technique I'm doing, I mean, you can do it any way you want. I'm just showing you the way I'm doing to make your life easier. So if you're doing the way I'm doing, you're gonna use 6 seed beads if you're using 11 O's, or 4 seed beads if you're using 8 O's. So I have some 8 O's that I don't have in 11 O's, so I had to use some of them as well. Okay, I have 6 seed beads now. I'm gonna take my needle through that second hole. Okay, when you pull your thread, look, it's just perfectly straight there. So I'm gonna take it the other side, pull my threads, leave the length I'm comfortable to make a knot, and I'm gonna make one knot, just simple overhand knot. I'm gonna make the second one, and when you make the second one, you want to make sure you pull your both threads quite hard, so thread lies straight, like, you know, it's, you can see there is no space, it's quite tight, so you want to make sure it's like that, and then make as many knots as you want to make sure your work stays in place. I make about 5-6 extra knots, so I don't want it to get, you know, to fall apart again after. This way as well, you know, I can tell what seed beads I have used before, and I quite like to use beads I didn't use before, so this way I can tell what beads I should order and stuff like that, or, you know, compare it to my own one. And then I'm gonna take my thread, take my scissors, just cut. You don't want to cut it right next to the knots you made. So that's it. That's how I added, and look, 41F. I have a sample, and that's how you add. I don't know, you can see I have 5 beads on this card. You can't really tell when you look at that, but I don't know if you can see it on the camera. When I put it like this, you can see the beads I have there. So I'm just gonna continue adding all the Tohos I have. I'm gonna have my own sample card, and it's quite pretty, look. Instead of, you know, making my own, like, instead of, it's easier to print off and glue it on the carton instead of writing all the numbers by yourself. So I find this way is the best. So I hope this helped you. I hope you're gonna make your own sample card, and if you liked the video, make sure you leave your thumbs up. Feel free to share it. Make sure to subscribe. I'm releasing new videos every Tuesday and Friday, and usually I make tutorials. This is like, this is very different video I made just to show you how to make your sample cards. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned. Bye bye, guys.